I have sent you the videos up to chapters 6. I think the school may reopen from in the month of December. So we will take the half-yearly exams of these 6 chapters. Today I am revising these chapters. Okay. So I am starting your first chapter, that is rational numbers. Okay. Your first chapter, that is rational numbers. Your first chapter, that is rational numbers. Rational numbers. Rational numbers. Okay. So what are rational numbers? Rational numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q. In the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. So what I have explained you? What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers. So what is the meaning of integers? Integers means full numbers. Integers means full numbers. Whether they are positive, negative or zero. Whether they are negative, positive or zero. So integers are those numbers which includes positive and negative whole numbers including zero. So integers are 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 4, and that will lead to infinite. Okay. So integers are full numbers. Okay. We can't take the numbers in the point, in the decimals in the integers, or also we can't take the numbers in the upon in the integers. Okay. So rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of the P upon Q, where P and Q are the integers. P and Q are the integers means we can take the P and Q as positive and negative and 0. But we have to take Q is not equals to 0. Means we will take Q as not 0, but we can take P as 0. Okay. So rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q. And P and Q are the integers here. So we can take positive and negative and 0 as P and Q. But we can't take Q as 0. Okay. So if we take P as minus 2, Q as 3. So rational number will be minus 2 upon 3. Okay. तो मैं आपको समझा रहा हूँ रेशनल नंबर्स क्या होते हैं. तो रेशनल नंबर्स वे होते हैं जिनको P अपॉन Q में दिखा सकते हैं. P और Q यहाँ क्या है? इंटीजर्स है. इंटीजर्स है मतलब आपको यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव नंबर लेना है, नेगेटिव लेना है, जीरो लेना है. P को आप जीरो ले सकते हैं पर Q को जीरो नहीं ले सकते. ठीक है. P को जैसे आपने -4 ले लिया, Q को -5 ले लिया, ये दोनों माइनस में ले सकते हो. P दोनों को माइनस ले सकते हो, या P को प्लस ले लिया, Q को माइनस ले लिया, या दोनों को प्लस ले लिया. ठीक है ना. प्लस लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, तो ये 4/7 ही होगा. P को आप जीरो ले सकते हैं, P को जीरो ले सकते हैं, और Q को जीरो नहीं ले सकते. If the denominator of the rational number is 0, so that will not be a rational number. So I think you have understood that what are the rational numbers. Okay. Again I am explaining you, rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are the integers and Q is not equals to 0. P and Q are the integers. Integers means we will take the positive and negative numbers and 0. We can take P as a 0, but we can't take Q as a 0. Okay. That we have to put in our mind. Okay. So I am starting your exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1. So first question is using appropriate properties. Using appropriate properties, find. Okay, that is the question. That is the first part of the question is minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5 plus 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6. So what is the question? Use appropriate properties. Means we have to use the appropriate property is this, and we have to find the value of this expression. So how will we find the value of this expression? There are two signs, plus and minus here, which are separating these terms. Okay. So first I write that this terms minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5. Then I write minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6. Then I write plus 5 upon 2. Okay. So observe these two terms, first two terms. Okay. Actually I have interchanged these terms. Okay. And in these two terms 3 upon 5 is common here. 3 upon 5 is common here. Okay. So we take the 3 upon 5 common in two terms, so remaining will be minus 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Okay. So what property I have used? I have used property property distributive property of multiplication over addition, subtraction over subtraction. So what is the multiplication? What is the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction? Suppose A, B and C are rational numbers here. Okay, A, B and C are rational numbers here, and B minus C is in the bracket, and we are multiplying with A. So how will we multiply? First we multiply with A with B, then we put minus. After that we will multiply A with C. Okay, that is the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. And you are also observing here multiplication sign is over the subtraction. So this property is multiplication over subtraction. Okay. Observe in this condition also there are three numbers minus 2 upon 3, 3 upon 5 and 1 upon 6. Okay. Suppose we take minus 2 upon as 3 and 3 upon 5 as B and 1 upon 6 as C. Okay. And we have to multiply minus 2 upon 3 with 3 upon 5 minus 1 upon 6. So how will we multiply? First we multiply minus 2 upon 3 with 3 upon 5, then we put minus, and then we multiply minus 2 upon 3 into 1 upon 6. Okay, and we can write it is also in as converse minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5 minus 2 upon 3 into 1 upon 6. Okay, is minus 2 upon 3, 3 upon 5 minus 1 upon 6. Okay, these are equal, so we can change the sides of this equation. Okay, so I have written this right into the left and left into the right. Okay, so I have used the property, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction in this case. Okay, next observe this term in the bracket. There are in the bracket there minus is here, and there are two rational numbers and they are having different denominators. So what will we do? We will take the LCM of them. So LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. How the LCM of 3 and 6 is 6? Because 6 comes in the table of both numbers. So 6 is the LCM here. 6 is the LCM here. So how will we solve? Equals to 3 upon 5, and both are having the LCM 6, so we will write 6. Okay, and we will divide 6 by 3, we will get 2, so we will multiply 2 with minus 2. Okay, and then we put minus, we divide 6 with 6, we will get 1, so 1 multiply with 1. Okay, and then we write 5 upon 2, 3 upon 5 minus 2 2s are 4 minus 1 1s are 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Okay, and Observe this step. In this bracket, they are having the same size, so we will add them. So what will we get? 4 plus 1, 5. We are adding negative integers, so we will get negative sign here. Okay. So minus 5 upon 6. There is no sign before the bracket, so we will put into here. Okay. And 5 and 5 will be cancelled. 3 and 6 both also will be cancelled. That is 3 1 are 3, 3 2 are 6. So that will become minus 1 upon 2 plus 5 upon 2. Okay. We are adding here and they are having the same denominator. So we like 2 as a denominator of both, and in the numerator we will write minus 1 plus 5. Okay. And they are having different signs, so we will subtract here. So we will get 4 here. Plus is greater than negative, plus number is greater than negative, so we will put plus sign. Okay. There is no need to plus sign, so we write only 4 upon 2. 4 upon 2 means 4 divided by 2, so we will get 2, the value of this expression.